Good morning, everybody. Yesterday I talked about layers of onions and pizza. Not pizza. I love onions on pizza. Puzzles. Anyway, on these beautiful boxes with the pictures of the puzzles, and in the inside it's this big mess of stuff that we need to try to put together to make things happen. Same with an onion. We buy an onion that seems perfectly round, but when you get inside, it doesn't have the perfect rings we want, or it's soft on the inside, or it's lumpy, or whatever it is. It's not what you think. And that's what we think about people. We think, oh, that person's perfect. And they're really not. They have the same chaos that an onion, the layers of an onion, or chaos that their puzzle has. And we realize that everybody's the same. It's just how we deal with it. You know, I talk about a lot of things, and I repeat a lot of things because I think it's important. Because we can't forget a principle. We can take a principle on and utilize it once, but if we stop using it, guess what? It goes behind us. We forget all about it. But things like cutting the cord, and you'll have to watch that video if you haven't seen it. It's one of my past videos, and it's actually, I'm going to rename it called Cutting the Cord, so that you can go straight to it and watch that video. But it's really about taking those things that weigh you down, that's in front of you all the time, to where you can't get clarity on doing the things you want to do, and it helps you move them aside. They're still there. Those issues are still there. They're just not weighing you down as much. And you forget about them so that you can get a clear plan on making things happen. The other one is Superman. You know, we have interviews, we have tough meetings with spouses and kids, employees, friends, that we have to have this conversation. We just don't have the confidence to make it happen. And what we do is you stand like Superman for a simple thing like standing like Superman. I'm Superman for 2 minutes, and it's going to change your mindset, and it's going to make you stronger. And it really works. I'm telling you, it really works. All these things that I'm telling you about is competitive that we talk about. I talk with my employees. I talk with people around me that I coach on day in and day out. What are you going to do to get you from today to tomorrow? What's going to get you that big picture? What are you doing today? Because we need to keep that in front of us. You can't do the same thing you did last week that didn't work last week and start it again thinking you're going to get different results. Doesn't happen. And we need to look at where we are now and where we were 6 months ago or even a year ago. And if it's even or less, we're not going anywhere, people. We need to look at a different plan. We need to change directions. We need to jump. And you have hurdles. You got all this stuff you got in front of you, but you got to keep on moving. You got to keep on changing. And if you're successful today, guess what? What got you there today won't keep you there. You got to keep on moving, keep on studying, watching videos, watching my YouTube, watching Facebook, watching other videos, reading books about people's lives of success that are in the world that you're in, the passion that you have. You always talk about passion. What's your passion? What's your focus? But you need to study those kind of things and continually study them, so you can enjoy life. It's a happiness and finances and whatever it is. Even the religious aspect or spirituality is a continual thing. You got to read the Bible. You got to study. You got to continually study, because things get forgotten. Things go away. You stop in your mind. You start thinking of different things. And it's all about, what is that big picture? What's your purpose of being on this earth? To me, it's that thing up there, that big picture. And how are we getting to those steps to get there? We got to make that happen. We all have that onion or that pizza part inside of us that our brains are jumbled, that things are happening. But we got to make things happen. We got to start making things happen. And we got to continue it. Keep it repetitious, and adding new things. When you're climbing a ladder, the steps sometimes are broke, or the rungs are broke. Sometimes you slip. We all know that happens. I talked about it yesterday. But you keep on climbing. Sometimes you have to have help. Hey, can you give me a boost? Can you help me? Your pastor, your friends, whoever, a family member. Ask God, your higher spirit. Hey, I can't handle it today. I can't handle this. I got to get beyond this. Can you help me? Got to make that happen. Do whatever you need to do. But set those goals we've been talking about. Set those goals big. And then start setting those incremental goals that's going to get you there. Remember, don't go this way. Go straight up. Up. Tiny bit every time. So when you're from now and 6 months from now, you're up here. You're going to be a happy person. I've coached a lot of people, and they didn't realize how much their life has changed because they're so focused. But then I start telling them, okay, you were here last time, and when I show them where they're at now, and we look at it, it's like, wow, you're completely different people. People are completely different than what they were 6 months ago when they're following this plan of continual progress. Don't do it today. Stop tomorrow. Start again next week. It's like working out. You can't work out today. Work out next week. Keep on eating, and I know, because that's how I am. You got to keep it going. If you really want to lose weight, you got to watch what you eat. You got to eat the right things first of all, and you got to work out. You got to do things that are going to be good for you. If that's not your thing, that's fine. But find out what you want to do in life. Start focusing on making it happen and find any way you can to keep your progress moving forward. Moving forward meaning up and up and up. Get help when you need it. I'm here to help you. Just let me know. Follow my Facebook, follow my YouTube channel. They're easy to find. I got a lot of cool stuff out there. And remember, there's lots of books out there too. Make today your best day ever. You guys know I'm going to. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Make it happen. Do it.